My name is Santa Ono, and I am the President and Vice Chancellor of the University of British Columbia. Please join us in singing O Canada, led by our University Marshal, Nancy Hermiston, Director of the Opera and Voice Program at the UBC School of Music. Please remove your hats, graduates. Please remain standing, and thank you to Professor Hermiston. Let's hear it for her one more time. We pause for a moment to give thanks, spiritual and temporal thanks, for the manifold blessings that we share in this wonderful world, this great nation of Canada, this beautiful and blessed province of British Columbia, this magnificent university, and we respectfully acknowledge the Syilx Okanagan Nation and their peoples, in whose territory we stand and are gathered upon today. We give thanks to these wonderful graduates and their proud families and friends on this most joyous of occasions. Please be seated. Distinguished platform guests, members of the Okanagan Senate, faculty members, staff members, alumni, and most especially the graduates, family, and friends, bienvenue à la cérémonie de remise du diplôme de l'Université de la Colombie-Britannique. J'espère que le temps que vous avez passé ici a été mémorable. Nous sommes très fiers de tout ce que vous avez accompli. What an honor it is for me to be with you today to celebrate UBC's graduating class of 2017. Let's hear it for them. Who here is from kinetics, human kinetics? Let's hear it from them. How about from the School of Nursing? Who's from nursing here? Anybody from social work here? This is going to be a great celebration. I'm looking forward to it. I can tell you this is one of the best parts of my job, to participate in this joyous and momentous occasion, a milestone in your lives. This day is all about you and what you have achieved through hard work, determination, and moments of creative inspiration. Graduation is a time to imagine your future anew and the world to come. And when you think about the road ahead, you will gain perspective by looking back to where you've been and your years here at UBC. And we hope that when you do look back at your time at UBC, that you'll do so with great fondness. And that when you look ahead, you will see UBC as very much a part of your future. You will always be welcome here, and we look forward to hearing about you, about your personal and professional achievements as you build on the foundation provided by your UBC degree. And we also hope to continue to engage with you as alumni as you travel forward to new adventures and new corners of the globe. As you begin a new stage in your life and experience, you can be confident of one thing, and that is that we have absolute confidence that you can and will make a difference, because the UBC graduates that have gone before you, including the sitting Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau, and others such as Supreme Court justices and Nobel laureates, that you possess the knowledge, the skills, and the will and passion to build upon that excellent education. In his address to UBC's initial graduating class in 1916, UBC's first president, Frank Westbrook, encouraged students then to work to make the world a better place in which to live. And that has really, in many ways, become embedded in the DNA of UBC. And basically, the mandate that he gave to the graduates then was not to work to make the world a better place for themselves or for their loved ones, but to work to make the world a better place for those far away, for those less fortunate. And today, 101 years later, we echo those remarks. We believe that each and every one of you has the capacity and skill to succeed and to make the world a better place. And the other thing we want to say really at the outset is that graduation isn't about goodbyes. Graduation is about au revoir, until we meet again. And one of the great privileges of being president of UBC is that I get to interact with the 325,000 active alumni of Alumni UBC. And wherever you go, you'll see me visiting different cities. We have events, and I look forward to meeting you again. As Professor Westbrook also said back in 1916, these are words that you'll never forget. We say at UBC, tuum est. And that has two meanings. The first one is what we want to say to you, that from this moment forward, it is yours. UBC is yours forever. But there's a second meaning to tuum est, and that is, it's up to you. And that's the most profound advice I think that we can leave you with. You've excelled here. We're proud of you. You have helped define what UBC is, and especially what the Okanagan campus is. Your passions, your work, your spirit are infused throughout this great campus. And with this being a relatively new campus at UBC, you have helped shape it. And you'll hear more about that from your principal, Deborah Buzzard. And so we have absolute confidence that you have a very strong foundation to build upon. But when we say tuum est, it's up to you, we're talking about something different. We're talking about what you do to harness that, to leverage that in how you actually impact the lives of others. But for the meantime, we'll talk a little bit more about it, but for the meantime, congratulations to the class of 2017 and my very best wishes to you all. Now before we move on, I would like you to give a huge round of applause to the leader of the UBC Okanagan campus, the principal, Deborah Buzzard. Let's hear it for her.
Thank you. So I don't need to introduce myself. But maybe we could give a huge round of applause for Santa Ono. This is his first year of overseeing our Okanagan campus. Convocation ceremonies, and some of you may have looked at him on YouTube or Twitter already. So let's hear it for our Master of Ceremonies. So, the graduating class of 2017, congratulations. Today marks a tremendous achievement, signaling years of hard work, persistence, and your ability to take in and embrace new information and ideas. These aptitudes you take with you, along with your disciplinary or professional degree, as you cross the stage today. But a UBC degree is not just about persistence, not just about qualifying you for a great job, although it surely will. More importantly, it prepares you to live a thoughtful life, one of perception, insight, rationality, and even the ability to tell the difference between news and fake news. It provides you with the tools to flourish wherever you may go from here. As I look out at you, this year's graduating class, I'm struck by your power to be a collective force for good. Over the relatively short time that you've been on campus, you've proven yourselves as significant change agents, both here on campus and also in the wider community. And let me just give you a few examples. Recently, our UBCO Muslim Students Association volunteered and went down to help fill sandbags to protect the coastal areas of the city of Kelowna from the incursion of the floodwaters. The students leaving residence this summer partnered with the Salvation Army to collect 5,000 pounds of the sort of domestic utensils and things that you acquire while living in residence, which were then available to be distributed to the community. Thank you to all of you who did those things. Whether you did large or small things on or off campus, it's really making a difference. But there are two things that I really want to talk about today because they signal great change for this campus, and you've made them possible. The first is your support for refugees. Last year, the students here voted overwhelmingly in favor of putting a levy on themselves to raise funds to support refugees to be able to come and join this learning community at UBC Okanagan. Seeing the crises in places like Syria, Sudan, and Nigeria, and knowing the opportunities that UBC Okanagan can offer, you can imagine your act of generosity and the impact that that can have. I had the opportunity to, review the applications of students coming to us. And they were extraordinary stories of human resilience and incredible achievement in the worst and hardest and most tragic of conditions. I'm really looking forward to welcoming those students here. And you know that that opportunity to come here will, of course, be transformational for that individual's life. But you also know that it will change the trajectory, not just for that person, but for their whole family, and that for future generations, their lives will be immeasurably changed by the opportunity to get what you have got, which is a UBC degree. It's a remarkable thing that you have done. The second remarkable thing that you have done is that 3 years ago, and most of you were here on this campus at that time, the students again overwhelmingly voted in favor of a levy to create more study space. It was a campaign called More Library. I cannot think that there's one of you that hasn't looked into the library and wished you could find a place for quiet study. It's just too small, isn't it? Well, you voted and you put in place a levy and you've been paying it for the last 3 years. You probably see that little extra fee that you or your parents are paying. It is contributing $10 million towards building our new library space. also supported by the federal and provincial government, and you can now see the building that's taking place. That will be a doubling of the study space here on campus. That is a collective gift from you, and you did it knowing that you would never benefit from that access to extra seats, from that quiet study space, but you were giving it forward to future students. So thank you also for that tremendous gift to what is going to be the next great building on this campus. It's fantastic. Thank you. So, echoing the words of the President, graduation doesn't mean goodbye. We hope that you will continue to remain involved with the life of the campus. And next year, this has been a campus of firsts. You've been here for quite a few of them. But next year, we will have our first ever homecoming for alumni, because we've now reached on this campus about 16,000 alumni have graduated from here. And so we're looking forward to welcoming you back to that first. And I promise you a wonderful tour of the new library. And we will enjoy seeing you there. As you leave, your life will change by plan, by surprise, perhaps by accident. But you can be confident in your capacity to not only cope with change, but to be a force for positive change wherever you go. Coping and indeed thriving in a world that is ever-changing is precisely what your time here at UBC has qualified you for. I have every confidence that your intelligence, your education, and your skills are going to qualify you for ongoing, bright, bright futures. Great universities are known because of the impact of the work of their graduates. Wherever you may go, whatever you may do, it is your lives that will define the impact that this university has. I know you will give us much to be proud of, because you have already done that here on this campus. So on behalf of the university and for the entire Okanagan campus, congratulations. I wish you every success. Well done, class of 2017. At this time, I'm pleased to call upon Erin Bryant, a member of the graduating class, to make remarks. Erin.
Thank you, Deputy Vice Chancellor Buzzard. Welcome, President, honored guests, and fellow graduates. To my peers in the nursing program, you've gotten to know me a little more up close and personal than you may have liked, but for everyone else, as Deputy Vice Chancellor Buzzard mentioned, my name is Erin. It is my honor to represent the 2017 Faculty of Health and Social Development graduating class of UBC Okanagan. At first, when I was approached to speak, I was humbled and excited. However, around 5 minutes later, sheer panic and fear set in, and I told my husband I was way over my head. But we were continually told throughout our studies, when you're uncomfortable, you grow. So here it goes. First, thank you to our families and support people. Thank you for answering our late night panic calls, taking us to Costco, and proofreading our papers a few hours before they were due. Thank you for feeding us during the holidays and sending us with enough leftovers for a small army. And when we called to say, that's it, I'm quitting, thank you for continuing to remind us that we are smart and we can do it. Thank you to the faculty. Thank you for guiding us to ignite our own passions. Thank you for helping us reach our potential and giving us opportunities to succeed. Thank you for pushing us, making us uncomfortable, and allowing us to grow. And thank you for understanding our lack of enthusiasm during those 8 a.m. classes when the triple shot espresso lattes hadn't quite kicked in yet. Now to my fellow graduates, we made it. Gone are the days of 5 a.m. cramming at Starbucks the morning of midterms, group study sessions that lasted all day and through the night, the end of in-class presentations, and hitting up bulk barn for a weekend's worth of study candy. No more finishing papers at 2:30 a.m. and delusionally pressing the send button. Can you believe it? As we look towards the future, I would like to tell you a little story. Back in early April, I was finishing my final practicum in Mongoose, Zambia. It was my last day. As I sat underneath the mango tree, listening to the beautiful singing of a church from down the road, nervous to learn if I officially passed or not, I found myself, during this last day, reflecting on my first. I thought about Create, September 2013, and remembered how nervous and unsure I was. As a group, we were all congregated into the Arts and Sciences building, waiting to hear from our dean and be welcomed to the Faculty of Health and Social Development, our new family. I remember looking around. There were small glimpses of excitement, but I felt comfort in that, like me, everyone else looked terrified. Today, 4 years of studying later, the view is similar. I stand here looking at these amazing people who have accomplished so much in such a short period of time. But there's still a sense of fear, the unknown, the now what. Take a moment to look around you. Embrace the person on your left and your right. Although after today, we are all going out on our separate ways and starting the next chapter of our lives, whether it be furthering studies, going after that dream career, or taking some time to reflect on the ride, when that fear, the uncertainty, the what the heck am I doing hits, I want you to remember being here and the face of the person sitting next to you. Take a moment to be proud of what you have accomplished and remember you are never alone. You will always have this amazing group, this family of UBC alumni. We have all chosen to pursue a field where we will dedicate our lives to others. We will enhance the health and quality of life of our patients and clients. Some of us will research, find new best practices, and propel healthcare further. No matter your direction, one patient and one family at a time, we will make a positive impact in this world and will contribute to the ripple of change. It is with great joy that I say congratulations to my fellow UBC Okanagan graduates of 2017. And on behalf of Alumni UBC, I am honored to welcome you into the alumni family. You now belong to a community of change makers and leaders that is more than 325,000 strong. Graduates like you who are looking to make a positive difference in the world. Visit the alumni welcome tent after our ceremony to see what it means to be a new member of the alumni family. To end, I'd like to share some words from Michelle Obama. I want you to stay true to the most real, most sincere, most authentic part of yourselves. I want you to ask those basic questions. Who do you want to be? What inspires you? How do you want to give back? And I want you to take a deep breath and trust yourselves to chart your own course and make your mark on the world. Thank you.
Those were lovely remarks. Thank you very much, Erin. Now, to business. Will the candidates for degrees please rise? That means you. Reluctant graduates. Mr. Vice-Chancellor, I have the pleasure of presenting the candidates for degrees who have successfully completed their studies and fulfilled the conditions that the university has set for them. The Okanagan Senate of this university recommends them to you for the degrees that will be announced by the representatives of the faculty. As each degree is officially conferred, the Dean of the Faculty, and in the case of graduate students, the Dean of the College of Graduate Studies will congratulate the student. Lynn Ferry and Barb Hoover, members of the alumni community, will welcome each student to the Alumni Association and present them with an alumni handbook. The candidates will please be seated.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, I have the pleasure of presenting to you the candidate for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Alex Williams. Dr. Williams investigated sex differences in the heart's mechanical responses to physiological stress. Her research is the first to demonstrate greater twisting of the left ventricle in females compared to males, and has provided novel evidence that these differences may be fundamentally linked to the heart's geometry and nervous system control. Dr. Alex Williams. Mr. Vice Chancellor, I have the pleasure of presenting to you the candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Human Kinetics, Lindsay Burton. Caitlin Amy Carlson. Rowan Roland Smart. Kevin Wayne Wildfong.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, I have the pleasure of presenting to you the candidates for the degree Master of Science in Nursing. Jane Elizabeth Mushta. That's it?
Mr. Vice Chancellor, I have the pleasure of presenting to you the candidates for the degree of Master of Social Work. Lindsay Ann Alfaro. Courtney Arvai. Kirsten Ann Boulier. Justin Dick. Sarah Marie Fraser. Ashley Elizabeth Frusen. Leslie Grenier. Wo Bo Shea. Aaron B. Lay. Robin McDonald. Jennifer Jean Murack. Lucy Rumbiache Yamunda. Bonnie Pantali. Roberta Ann Shea. Ricky Carr Kaitu.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, I have the pleasure of presenting to you the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Human Kinetics. Monica Axwick. Mitchell Ivan Bain. Rajshri Balaji. Whitney Marie Ball. Aaron M. Bull. Hannah Grace Cadwell. Victor Choi. Audrey Chu. Christopher James Tate Cuthill. Joshua Bo DaCosta. Logan R. Danluck. Amy DeSantis. Matthew Bien Del Mundo. Andrei Fedorov. Jasmine Fostvelt. Alexis Dawn Genero. Danielle Amy Gibson. Mitchell Ernest Richard Goodwin. Shelby Melissa Gurney. Krista Leanne Halliwell. Nicole Hargraves. Fraser Hart. Becky Heinitz. Kristen Monique Hussle. Marie Genevieve Joaquin. Riley Kenny. Teresa M. King. Emma Neller. Colin Kruger. Melody Joy Cuban. Athena Lamb. Olivia Lawrence. Michael W. Lee. Ryan Paul Lintel. Matthew Justin Littlewood. Connor Lowen. Jimmy Roberto Lopez. Rafael Carlo Magtabe. Kayla Mapson. Teresa Matthews. Ruben Matthew McCain. Kay McGrath. Caitlin Janera McKay. Jaden McCarg. Natasha Nesdoli. Jane Middleton. Blake Nickel. Jenna Olson. Rachel Parker. Samuel Parr. Eric James Patterson. Sydney S. Paul. Miranda Pendergraft. Anna Radchevsky. Olivia Rahal. Michaela Lauren Randall. Megan Redpath. Brett David Ryan. Sydney Mae Richardson. Connor Sanford. Brittany Scheidegger. Tyler Houston Sellers. Yoshef Shinoda. Silken Smart. Daniel Scott Stearns. Taylor Stranagan. Rina Sugiyama. Kayla Dawn Swanepoel. Jolene Swetlikow. Casey Roy Thompson. Raymond Brian Thompson. Madison June Thorne. Andrew Sang. Tyler Dennis Vermeulen. Caitlin Voth. Kara Ware. Zachary Wadamaniak. Rianne Wilkinson. Darren Young. Brett Giovanni Youngen. Therese Adrienne Zanvliet. Mr. Vice Chancellor, I have the pleasure of presenting to you the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Human Kinetics, minor in Arts. Alexandra Anderson. Alana Baton. Christy Baxter. Kayana Cheater. Kelly Dennis. Cedric Desengi Manzi. Avery Shalene Carter Fisher. Patricia Hybrex. Sienna Kayla Marie Cohn. Jordan Kreller, sorry. Sarah Ann Lintel. Nicole Ann Mann. Nicholas Weidman. Madison McCardle. Kayla McFadden. Jillian Camille Mullen. Kelsey Parrish. Kendall Ellen Roygrock. Hank Shin Hang Yu.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, I have the pleasure of presenting to you the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Kaylee Anderson. Stephanie Page Bandura. Emma Kathleen Banyard. Kelsey Bellarive. Nathan Charles E.G. Brown. Aaron Bryant. Annalise Olivia Buchanan. Jessica Calvert. Sarah Nell Churko. Jane Elizabeth Mary Corbett. Annabelle Craydock Henry. Alana Creelman. Miranda Curtis. Emily Auburn Daft. Nikki Davies. Danielle DeJager. Kajal Dhaliwal. Courtney Dorn. Justine Drozdovich. Caitlin Ducharme. Philippa Jane Dutchman. Rebecca Ellis. Rachel Natalie Epp. Jordan Erickson. Julianne Rose Marie Eustache Fortier. Melissa Forgy. Stephanie Elizabeth Frass. Kendall Fry. Alexandra Fushuber. Jill Louise Fuller. Mackenzie Elizabeth Marie Gabera. Jade Alexandra Geddes. Stephanie Girk. Jessica Gill. Veerpal Kaur Gill. Kaya Liddell Nadowski. Mr. Vice Chancellor, I have the pleasure of presenting to you the University of British Columbia Medal in Nursing, head of the graduating class, Elizabeth Ann Green. Carolyn M. Grimman. Catherine Hall. Blair Christine Haskins. Letitia Hayes. Chelsea Renee Hippolito. Autumn Ho. Marissa Holdsworth. Brishin Mallory Holmes Slattery. Kamal Hundal. Alicia Ann Houston. Maggie Beth Johnman. Olivia Jessica Hope Johnson. Amni Kang. Kim Keats. Avneet Klar. Aaron Klumps. Katie Ann Klumps. Lori Jean Knox. Josie Therese Cormish. Nathaniel Kremick. Crystal Kemper. Rosaline Ann Lazaro. Megan M. Lentz. Sarah Lim. Kelsey Liston. Chloe Audrey Yurin Liu. Benjamin John McLean. Anika McMahon. Christina Nicole Marlowe. Ravneet Marahar. Alana Martell. Jennifer Rachel Martin. Cheyenne Dene Martin. Kristen Coral Massey. McKinley Massey. Carolyn Mattinson. Laura McBride. Amanda Ann McCrate. Riley McMillan. Kristen June Merkley. Jessica Messier. Beth Miller. Emma Miller. Andrea Millman. Stephanie Mills. Kristen D. Mons. Carmen Morgan. Michaela Elizabeth Noble. Caitlin Pater. Samantha Picone. Emily Mary Plant. Natalie Aaron Pohl. Javier Kaur Puni. Melissa Kathleen Portfors. Michael Potts. Gabriela Prosperi Porta. Victoria Redden Jackson. Austin Richardson. Kyan Rain Riggs. Samantha Robertson. Esme Rothfuse. Blarima Rusha. Alexa Schlenker. Jessica Lynn Sherbinen. Katie Smiley. Jennifer Morgan Stewart. Megan Tetrault. Natalie Theis. Sarah Caitlin Walton. Kelsey Wedland. Kirsten Wells. Erica Wiebe. Erica Nicole Wickland. Sierra Williams. Jennifer Yamoka. Nicole Anaya Zadwowski. Vanessa Zivkovic.
Graduates, please remain standing, okay? Are you guys excited? For all of those graduates who have crossed the stage today, and for all those who are unable to attend today's ceremony with respect to the appropriate degrees as shown on the program, it gives us great pleasure as a faculty of UBC and on behalf of the Board of Governors to officially admit you to the Convocation of UBC. Congratulations. Graduates, remain standing. This is the moment for you to turn to your parents, your grandparents, your siblings, your loved ones. You know where they are. Let's hear it for them, for everything they've done for you. Graduates, please look forward behind me. These are the people that have been with you from day one, who've taught you in your classes, who've gone the extra mile, who've met with you in office hours, and have written letters of recommendation for graduate school or for medical school or for just jobs. Let's hear it for them. Okay. Do you want to do that? Come on.
I just want to say there are some professors here who are not actually UBC Okanagan, but they're Okanagan College. And Okanagan College is also a big part of our nursing program. So let's have a special round of applause for them.
Thank you very much. Please be seated. Now, you guys ready for some fun? The last ceremony, this is number 36 for me, on both campuses. The last ceremony is up until this moment the most enthusiastic, but that record is going to be smashed, right? So here we go. I want to introduce back to the podium that wonderful singer who sang "Oh Canada" for you. Let's hear it for Nancy Hermiston again. And to my left, we have an outstanding band with a great conductor. Let's have them stand up and let's give them a round of applause. Now, I have a question. Is anyone here amongst the graduates or the friends and family or maybe a professor, do any of you know this one song called We Will Rock You? No? If you do, stand up. If you do, stand up. Oh, well, a lot of you know it. Well, do any of you know all the words? If you were to see the lyrics, could you sing it? All right, well, is there anyone who wants to come up here and have the spotlight on them to sing that? Stand up if you want to. I don't think it's going to happen this time. There were some kids back there. No? No? All right. Did somebody say they want to do it? Somebody's being volunteered. Point to the person who's being volunteered. The guy with the bow tie. Come on up here. All right, we need a word. Who has the word? No? All right. I'm finding the lyrics. It's right here. It goes, Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise playing in the street. You got that one? You got it? You know how it goes, right?
We'll see. I don't know.
All right. We're all going to help him, right? All right. Can you read that, or do you need glasses? You can borrow mine.
I'm good.
All right, here we go. You got them? All right. Now, you see it?
Yeah.
Now, you all have to, actually, if you know all the words, sing all the words. If you don't know all the words, you can at least do the we will rock you part, right? All right. And Nancy's going to help. Come on over here. Here we go. Hold us together.
I think my seat's over there.
Oh, you want to hold it? Okay. Look, you see it?
Oh, it's going dark.
You see it?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Do we have percussion here?
I don't know when to start.
Anytime.
You lead. You lead. I'll follow.
Go ahead, Nancy.
Buddy, you're a rock star. You're a big disgrace. Kicking it all over the place. We will rock you. We will rock you. Buddy, you're a young man, hard man.
All right, guys. Up.
Rock you.
Let's hear it for Blake. Thank you very much, Blake. I got to tell you, anybody that wears a bow tie is all right with me. Here's the thing. We're just trying to get you guys pumped up because we're going to do something everybody has to be part of, okay? The only person that doesn't have to do it is Blake because he's already done it. All right, so are you ready? So we have a great band here, and he's going to collaborate with Nancy. And what's going to happen here is everybody on the ground floor, not in the bleachers on this side, is group one. What group are you? Oh, come on, you can do better than that. What group are you? Pretty good. Everybody on the ground floor to this side is group two. What group are you? All right. Everybody back there, the parents and the grandparents, you are group three. Which group are you? Everybody behind me, the professors and the deans, are group four. What group are you? 4. Very good. Okay. Now this is going to be more difficult than any other one that has been done thus far. But I have faith in you. You're not going to let me down, are you? All right. So group one, you are going to sing the letter U to this note. All right. Now here's the part that is brand new. When we go like this, you're going to sing U to that note. The front row is going to get up and go like this, and then sit back down, and then it's going to be a wave from the front row to the back row, okay? Can we practice that? You ready? We're just going to practice that. Can you do it? You can do it, right? All right, it's going to be beautiful, but you got to sit back down so it's a wave, and it's going to stop at the end of before the bleachers, okay? So you ready? Now, that's only the beginning. I have tremendous faith in you. This is the highest degree of difficulty. You know, in diving, this is a 10. We can do it, right? Group two is going to sing the letter B to the second note. It's a different note, and the same deal, all right? You're going to start singing B. The first note's going to get up, back down, and there's going to be a beautiful wave going to the end of the ground floor. Can we do it? All right. The note is B. The third group. Now you got to really follow the conductors, okay? Because the waves, if they don't happen in synchrony, it doesn't look that cool. All right? Group 3, your letter is C, surprise, surprise. Now, the wave can start the front row and go to the back, okay? You got it? So the front row has got, when we go like this, the front row gets up and it goes all the way up. You gotta get back down so it's a beautiful wave. The third note, C, is? Now we're just putting it together, guys. So group 4 is the letter O with this note, and they're gonna go from, there are only 2 rows. So to make it cool, we're gonna start on that side, and the wave's gonna go this way. They're faculty members, they have PhDs. You can do this, right? All right. Starting on that side, in synchrony, all the way over to there. The 4th letter O is to this note. So you all know what you need to do, right? This is going to be amazing. Hopefully, somebody, especially those big cameras up there, are videotaping this so that we can tweet it out on YouTube and go viral, right? We don't want anybody to forget the UBCO 2017 36th graduation ceremony, right? You can do it? All right, so listen carefully, okay? 2 bars each. 2 bars each, Mr. Conductor. Don't start yet. All right, so we've got to get the waves just right, right? When we point to you, first row, everybody starts singing in that group. First row gets up, gets back down, wave goes down. That'll be 2 rows of that. Then we'll go like this. The second row, we'll sing B. Same deal, 2 rows. You may finish the wave before the note's over, but don't worry. Just to have videotaping these waves going that one, and then that one, and then that one, and then this one, okay? But don't start the wave until we go like that. U, until we go B, C, O. And keep singing your note, because at the end there'll be a beautiful chord. And then we're gonna explode into incredible applause, okay? In honor of our graduates, can we do it? This has never been done in the history of any graduation, and it's happening here. Okay, Mr. Conductor, okay? We're gonna start, don't start, we're gonna start with some percussion, right? A couple bars of percussion so we get into it, okay? And then 2 bars percussion, 2 bars, the wave, 2 bars, B, 2 bars, C, 2 bars, O. Ready? Will you forget your graduation? No, wasn't that awesome? Congratulations. I have to catch my breath. Ladies and gentlemen, we're nearing the end of this ceremony. Before we close today's ceremony, I'd like everyone to give a shout out to all of those volunteers who made this ceremony a tremendous success. Congratulations. Thank you, everybody. Now the band is going to close off with some beautiful music, and in our final way to honor this class, I would like everyone, not now, but in a moment when the music starts, to erupt into applause to the music and keep clapping until the last graduate actually leaves the auditorium, okay, in honor of them. And When I say go, I'd like to ask the class to stand up, not yet. And then you can throw your hats up again and go crazy, all right? But wait for a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, this brings our ceremony to a close. I hope that you have enjoyed it as much as I have. I can't wait to see the viral YouTube video of UBCO 2017 graduation, the last one. This marks the 100th anniversary of Alumni UBC. Join us to celebrate 100 years and collect your UBC alumni card, all of you graduates, right after this. Guests are requested, along with clapping, to remain in their places until the platform party and the graduates have left. But for now, the class of 2017, please stand and let's all congratulate them one last time, the 2017 class of UBC.